It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday. The HQD crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, controlling the teleprompter. Hi, everybody, and welcome to your big money Sunday night edition of HQ. They say you should never miss a Sunday show, and you made the right move by tuning in for this one. We tried it before. We brought it back by popular demand tonight. One HQD will rule them all. One HQD will win it all. HQ is looking for the one live tonight on HQ, the mobile game show where we answer questions to win cash. I'm your host with the roasted kabocha squash toast, the Tevye of trivia, the Semitic Sajak, Quizzy McGuire, Edward Quizzerhands, Quiz Stofferson, Walt Quizney, the Woke Woolery, Regis Trilbin, Quiz Khalifa, Host Malone, the Bad and Bougie Barker, the Trap Trebek, Scott Rogowsky, live and loving it with all 1.5 million plus of you, including Ava, Sarah McManus, Brittany's mother-in-law Kate, celebrating birthdays today, along with Dave turning 33. He wanted to shout out and a Mets win. I'm sorry I could only provide one of those, Dave. Alex's fiance Stephanie turning 24. That's too young to be getting married. Come on. And belated birthdays to Amy Ashley and Will Anderson. Yeah, that Will Anderson, lead singer of Parachute, had a birthday yesterday. If this is your first time joining us, well, this ain't no ordinary HQ. Now, normally I ask 12 questions. Whoever answers them all correctly splits the prize at the end. But Manish Tana, why is tonight different from all the nights? Because tonight, I'm not going to stop asking questions until there is one HQD left standing to claim the entire cash prize. That's right. One winner tonight, and it's a ginormous prize, folks. Tonight, you're playing for 25,000 Denny McLeans, 25,000 Dick Groats, $25,000. That's enough to buy front row tickets for you and your entire extended family to every Fleetwood Mac show this fall. Or you can go find Lindsey Buckingham at his local Applebee's and treat him to $25,000 Ritas. He'll be alone at the bar. Is tonight's game gonna be easy like a Sunday morning? No, this is gonna be a tough one, folks. So strap on those thinking caps, pull up those smarty pants, and throw back a bottle of Ginkgo biloba, if that'll work. Pro tip from your bro tip, O'Neill, keep your phone charged. You don't want that phone dying in the middle. I've seen that on Twitter. People have reported their phone died at Q11. No, keep it charged up. If you're distracted by that chat scrolling there, you can swipe it away. Swipe it to the right. It's gone. We now have 1.6 million players. We have more people playing in the game tonight than live in Philadelphia. Yeah, it's true. Are you ready to quiz with me and get some money? Well, then let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road at Q numero uno. In the classic party game, on what animal do you pin the tail? Baleen whale, donkey, or honey badger? They start easy, they get harder. There's nothing technically stopping you from mixing it up and adding flexible appendages to whales and badgers, but traditionalists stick to pinning tails on donkeys. Donkey! That'll do, donkey. That'll do. We out here in Amish smoking big donks in Amish with 1.5,087,139. Braving that first question, getting Q2. According to an old saying, if at first you don't succeed, you should do what? Like and subscribe, try again, or use an extra life. If at first you don't succeed in HQ, you can use an extra life. That's the new saying, right? If you're trying to support a struggling YouTuber, by all means, like and subscribe. But for general failures, the correct advice is to try again. Try. 1,566,643. They don't have to try too hard so far, but it gets harder. Q3, which of these characters is usually shown wearing shorts? Donald Duck, Mickey Mouse, or Winnie the Pooh? Better question is, why are these animals wearing any clothes at all? I can understand Donald going bottomless. He's a duck. His bottom's in the water. I guess apparently the 100-acre wood is pants optional. But thankfully, Mickey Mouse leaves something to the imagination. Although, he's topless, you know. Mickey Mouse is your answer. 1,020,127 are going to be Imagineering on to Q4. We did lose nearly 500,000 of you there. Wowie zowie. Q4, which of these is designed to clean windows? Squeegee, snorkel, or mallet? Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. Now, rubber is used in all these. Snorkels help you breathe underwater while plungers unclog your plumbing, but window cleaning requires the cutting-edge technology only squeegees can provide and only big gas station chains can afford. 1,013,420 are squeegeeing the third eye at Q4, getting Q5. What location holds the official record for the hottest place ever measured in the world? Doha, Qatar, Death Valley, California, or El Azizia, Libya? I like that about 15,000 thought mallets are used to clean windows. Yeah, no, that's good for smashing windows. Remember, we started with 1.6 million, we're down to just over 1 million, and one winner is gonna win all $25,000 tonight. You gotta know this one and a whole lot more. With a flat floor and surrounding mountains creating a convection oven effect, this place hit 134 degrees in 1913. When it gets that hot, you don't really have the energy to get clever with your name. What should we call our town? I don't know, Death Valley? Death Valley, California is your answer, 611,165. Got this one. Ain't no valley too low. Well, this one was low, but can you climb this mountain at Q6? If the last day of a given month is a Saturday, the following month must contain which of these? Friday the 13th, 31 days, or a blue moon? The last day of a month is a Saturday. What happens the following month? Get out your sexy fireman calendars for this one, or your nice Jewish guy's calendar. How have I not appeared in that yet? If the first of a month is a Sunday, right? Because the last day was a Saturday. That means the 6th of that month is a Friday, which means the 13th is also a Friday. Friday the 13th is your answer. And just like that, we're down to 256,198 of you, losing 300,000 plus. The 300,000 you're spending your summer at Camp Crystal Lake. Unlucky at Q6. At Q7 we go. Which of these animals typically do not grow antlers? Female moose, female reindeer, or male caribou? We started with 1.6 million down to 256,000 at Q7 already. Shaved a whole lot of you off. Did we cut off your antlers? Caribou are unique among deer species in that they, both male and females, have antlers. And caribou is simply another word for reindeer. Female reindeer, male caribou, the same. Both have antlers, leaving female moose as the answer. 113,875 of you are my caribous, my carabays. The rest of you won't be joining any more reindeer games tonight. We're skipping on to Q8. Mayday was the nickname of a character on what classic sitcom? Cheers, Frasier, or Murphy Brown? At question 8, we're down to 113,875. We lost over 1.5 million so far tonight. 720,000 still watching to see what happens here. Mayday was technically last Monday, May 1st. Ted Danson won 2 Emmys for his portrayal of Red Sox relief pitcher Sam Mayday Malone on the show set at the bar where everybody knows your name. Cheers! And look at this. Brutal Q8 right here. 38,400 getting it right, but 70,000 plus getting it wrong. Almost 80,000 of you there. Ouchie. Wowie. 38,400 are raising a glass and bending their elbow for Q9. Which of these bands titled its debut album with just a number? Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, or Pearl Jam? Age is just a number, and so is this album title. My titlenesia is kicking in, though. Isn't this one called Awkwardly Intimate Group High Five? Before Verses, Vitalogy, No Code, Yield, Binaural, Riot Act, and a self-titled album, plus Backspacer and Lightning Bolt, Pearl Jam debuted in 1991 with 10, named after Mookie Blaylock. Yes, 21,692 of you are, say it with me, still alive. Whoa, yeah, you're still alive. For Q10, which of these international landmarks is located farthest north? Statue of Liberty, Taj Mahal, or Leaning Tower of Pisa? Down to 21,692 competing for $25,000. One of you is going to get it. Gotta get it. You gotta get it. You'll find Lady Liberty off the southern shore of Manhattan and the Taj Mahal in northern India. Even northern India is south of Manhattan. But Manhattan is still south of the Leaning Tower in Pisa, Italy. Pisa. Leaning Tower is your answer, 7,417.
are going to be leaning into the next one. Q11, we say goodbye to 13,000 plus, just chipping away here, Chippewa Falls tonight. Q11, which of these does not correctly pair a U.S. president with a White House addition made during his term? Truman in a bowling alley, Clinton in a hot tub, or Kennedy in the Rose Garden? You got this one a little complicated, but president and an addition made to the White House? Two of these paired correctly, one does not. Give him hell, Harry S. Truman gave the White House its first bowling alley in 1947. Mark it 8, dude. And Slick Willie Clinton really did install a hot tub. Yes, Bubba was tubbing, but the Rose Garden very much predated JFK. That is your answer, and we have savagery at Q11. We're going to the Savage Garden and the Rose Garden here. 1,353 of you left. The First Lady, Ellen Wilson, installed the Rose Garden in 1913. We have over 500,000 players watching to see what happens tonight. If nobody wins, we're going to roll this money over to another game. 1,353 left for Q12. Which of these is mentioned last in the original Law & Order intro? District attorneys, police, offenders. Dun dun! If you've watched TV in the last 25 years, you should know this one. A lot of people running those Law & Order marathons. I'm a veteran myself. In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The police, who investigate crime, and the district attorneys, who prosecute the offenders. Offenders is mentioned last. 842 of you could be the last HQD left standing tonight. As we go to Q13, we're pushing past the usual boundaries here. 2 of the 7 wonders of the ancient world were located in which of these modern-day countries? Iraq, Turkey, or Iran? The 7 wonders of the ancient world. Do you remember them? Is that Ginkgo biloba kicking in? The Colossus of Rhodes, the Lighthouse of Alexandria, the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus, the Temple of Artemis, the Statue of Zeus, Hanging Gardens of Babylon, and the Great Pyramid of Giza. Now, Halicarnassus is present-day Bodrum, and Artemis was in Ephesus, which is present-day Selçuk, both cities in Turkey. You'll find them in Turkey, folks. 436 remain after Q13. The rest of you, you're not a chicken. You're a turkey. I'm not a chicken. Remember that PSA? No, you don't. Q14 for the 436 left. It's a baseball question. Jackie Robinson played his minor league baseball home games in what city? Jersey City, Brooklyn, or Montreal? Jackie Robinson's minor league baseball career started where? Of course, he's best known for breaking the major league color barrier with the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1947, but Jackie was first assigned to the Dodgers farm team in Montreal. Yes, he helped make the 1946 Montreal Royals the International League champs that year, and 108 of you are left there. A savage Q4. I'm going to say it. We just lost 2/3, more than 2/3 of you there. Over 340 of you gone, poof, down to 108, sliding safely into Q15, avoiding Yogi's tag. You're getting Q15. Which of these albums is the overall top seller by a solo female artist as certified by RIAA? Come on over, 21 or Jagged Little Pill. Top seller by a solo female artiste. 1.6 million started, 108 of you are left at Q15. Now, Adele's 21 is an all-time classic of heartbreak, selling 14 million copies. And Jagged Little Pill by Alanis sold over 16 million copies to a world hungry for Dave Coulier gossip. I was one of those who bought that album on cassette tape. But neither of those can touch Shania Twain's Come On Over, Baby. 26 are left after that one. A savage Q15. 26 knew that Shania Twain sold 20 million copies. You're still the one. Yes, 26 are still the one, could be the one. Shout out to all the moms out there who bought that album. Hashtag mom music. We're at Q16, 500,000 still watching this game here. The tension is ratcheting up. I'm starting to get thirsty. Q16, what is the capital of the country with the world's oldest working library? Paris, Rabat, or Cairo? This is live, folks. I cannot hydrate during the game. I am not Marco Rubio. This is a question where it literally helps to have book smarts, okay? The Al-Qarawiyyin Library opened in 859 Fez, Morocco. And the capital of Morocco is Rabat. Rabat Shalom, HQties. We're down to 7. Just 7 of you. Mickey Mantle's number, the Mick, represented at Q16. We are riding on to the Marrakesh Express with the 7 HQties left at Q17. $25,000 on the line. We could have a winner here. We could have one winner here. Q17, which of these places has had the longest reigning sovereign head of state? Thailand, Japan, or United Kingdom? Has had the longest reigning sovereign head of state. Now today, Queen Elizabeth in the UK is making it reign the longest. But the question is, like I said and emphasized, which country has had? And Thailand holds the record on this one, where the people's king, Phumthien Adultadej, served for 70 years. We're down to 2. Just 2 of you left. I'm so glad you heard me flub that name at Q17. It's been a long one, folks. You can't use extra lives to get back in right now. Just 2 of you are left in the game, surviving on your wits alone, going head to head for $25,000. Talking about making it rain, this could be you at Q18. With which 3 letters do the most country names end? N-I-A, T-A-N, or R-I-A? 3 letters found at the end of country names. Which of these 3 letters has the most countries? Wow. Now 6 would be impressive for any 3-letter combo, right? But it won't be enough for poor old R-I-A. No. All the countries ending in Stan plus Bhutan, that makes 8 for T-A-N. But thanks to Mauritania, Tanzania, and half of Europe, NIA racks up 9 Atlas entries. NIA's your answer, and guess what? We don't have any winners tonight, baby! No, Nanette. No winners on our big Sunday night game. Holy free holies. Folks, we started with 1.6 million of you, down to final 2, but you had to answer them all, and you missed Q18, which means we're going to roll this $25,000 prize onto future games. So for the 500,000 who stuck around to watch, you lucked out tonight. That money could be yours one day. In the meantime, how about that one, huh? Let's take a moment to reflect, debrief, decompress, shake it off. For the 2 of you who came so close, congratulations, you really almost made it. You answered 17 correctly, but it was not enough. Come back tomorrow at 3 p.m. We're playing for $5,000. That's right, tomorrow. And if you wanna, if you love HQ so much and you just can't get enough of it, I don't know, maybe keep your phone close tonight. That's all I'm gonna say. Just gonna say, keep your phone close. You've heard me say it before. You know what happens when I say it. But until our next game, whenever that might be, I've been Scott Rogowsky, your host, and I'm gonna leave you tonight with a deep thought by Jack Handy. It's easy to sit there and say you'd like to have more money, and I guess that's what I like about it. It's easy. Just sitting there, rocking back and forth, wanting that money. Good night!